In pursuit of perfect pop from around the planet, the Ozone this week has come to Japan to have a little bit of a chinwag with Eternal. But problem number one, I have absolutely no idea whereabouts we are. I think we... Oh, excuse me, could you tell me the way to Yoyogi Stadium? Problem number two is they have absolutely no idea what I'm talking about.
And my heart knows the score. I've lived to learn now. Sometimes got burned out, but every time I pick myself off the floor, you need good loving like a desert needs rain. Never make your heart complain. You keep on running like a river to the sea. Look no further, boy, 'cause I got just what you need. The power of the woman taking over you. That's what love can do. The power of the woman. Oh yeah. Let me take control, body, mind, and soul. Feel the power.
Once I found the Yoyogi Arena, I thought I'd meet up with some Japanese fans to find out just what they think of Britain's premier girl trio. Hello, do you speak any English? No English. Who is your favourite member of Eternal? Don't you want to talk to the Ozone? It's the most popular show on BBC television. It's huge. Are they very popular in Japan? Jamiroquai? It's a tough question, bless her. She's a bit foxed. And who's your favourite member of Eternal, would you say? Jamiroquai. Oh, you? All right, come here. Come and talk to them. Oh, no. Oh, it's getting violent. I think we ought to leave them. Apparently that's very popular in Japan. Hi. Do you speak English?
Yes, I do. Hi, Jamie.
How do you know who I was?
Oh, I used to watch the Ozone.
Wait. Good voice. Oh, good voice. Oh, you like? What about the? Do you think they're quite sexy? Eternal? Do you like? You're joking.
For 1 year, studying.
Really?
Yeah.
So you're a fan of the show?
Yes.
Wow, I don't believe it. I've flown 11 hours out to Tokyo and I found someone who watches the Ozone. Brilliant. And whilst I was getting the lowdown from the fans outside, the girls were going through their paces.
This is Bernie hanging out before rehearsal, look.
Oscari.
Summer. Destai.
Destai. Look, what's there? Look, there's our cameraman.
Hello.
This bit of picture's going juddery.
Okay.
It's because I'm putting my hand in the thing like a professional cameraman should do.
You missed me then. Here, I'm back here.
Can we come and have a look in your wiggle around in your wardrobe?
What, now?
Yeah, in a minute.
In a minute. As long as I can tidy up the room first.
No, you're not allowed to any tidying. We're just going to come bursting into your wardrobe. Bursting into your wardrobe.
Okay. S, get Marion to tidy up the room quickly.
S, we're coming to raid your wardrobe.
Cheers!
Right, take a hot seat. Now listen, why did you just keep changing the routine just now when you were coming down?
Because... No.
Is it because you're not very good?
No. Try again.
that wasn't a serious question.
Sing praise, how sweet the sound that saved.
So you're just about to go on on stage. What happens now?
Get made up, which I am already, but then I could look a bit better. And then do the la 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 la, and then on stage. Can you turn the front of the house off for a minute, please?
Oh.
Yeah. What's lost? Is that my own reverb?
Yes.
Eternal are massive in Japan and played one of their gigs in support of World Earth Day.
Goes to the store for love, for bread. Don't you love me? Don't you love me no more? Good is flying all around his head. Don't you love me? Don't you love me no more?
Now, I heard that your show in Kuala Lumpur was cancelled because it was too raunchy. Is that true?
Well, it's not too raunchy, it just depends on what your country's policy is, and over there, like, you can't even wear a V-neck t-shirt or chew chewing gum, so it's like quite extreme. But our show isn't raunchy, it's just that to their standards it is, so.
What are the Japanese fans like?
They're very sweet, very kind.
Very giving, they always give you presents and stuff.
They seemed very well behaved. They don't kind of jump up and down and scream and that kind of thing. Is that quite off-putting?
Nah. I mean, they enjoy themselves in other ways, you know what I mean? They're always up, clapping and seeing their smiles on their faces. You can still get something from them because you can see they're enjoying themselves. They don't have to go, ah, or try and tear your clothes off. Nah, you don't need that.
Okay, seems this is a big place, girls. I'm gonna take everybody up there, up the sides, and all the way over there. Hi. You're gonna be Kelly's side, okay?
Halfway during the show, you were talking to the crowd and trying to encourage them to do a dance. And you were saying, right, well, I want you to put your hands up here. And I was thinking to myself, there's no way they can understand what you were saying. But they all did it, didn't they?
Okay, we've got a little routine for you guys, and we'd like you to do it with us. And we're going to demonstrate it to you. It goes like this. Okay?
When we first came out and we did it at first, we were thinking maybe, maybe not, because in England they were very slow, do you know what I mean? But out here it's just,
picks it up straight away.
Okay, better than our English crowd then, guys, for that one. Well done.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Yes, I see you crying. Yeah, 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 yeah. And I feel your broken heart. Yeah, 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 yeah. I can feel your hurting. Yeah, 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 yeah.
Now, I want to talk about your single, which you've recorded with BeBe Winans. Now, a lot of people might not have heard of BeBe before. Can you first of all tell us a bit more about who he is?
BeBe's a well-established artist, probably more so in the States, where he's had numerous albums with his sister Cece. People would know Cece from the duet that she did with Whitney Houston, which was a great single. He's produced on all of our albums, starting from Always and Forever. So for us, it was a privilege for him to want to work with us from day one, and then now to want to duet with us. So, and it's on his album as well, so it's like, it's great.
So did you approach him or did he approach you? How did it kind of initially start?
He called us up and said, you know what, guys, I've got a really, really great song and I've written it with you guys in mind. I'll send it over and see if you like it, and we'd love to do it, and I'd love to do it as a duet. And we were like, right, okay, you know, we were just like really, really thrilled. And when we heard the song, I mean, my first listen to it, I was like, I love it.
Oh my, if you just love me, if you just love me, you will clearly see how much you need.
Now, Now, the single's got more of a gospel-y feel. Do you feel that you're returning to your roots? Is that something that you really want to do?
I think whatever song we do will always have a gospel feel to it. I think working with BeBe in itself, the gospel God as it was, you'll definitely get that feel out of it. I mean, the song in itself has got a very come-together type, everybody sing type feel. And it's great fun.
In the video, you seem to be kind of taunting a group of BeBe's fellas. What's the story behind the video?
West Side Story. I think our director, Randy, had this West Side Story type video she wanted to make, where we were with our girl gang, and then there was his boy gang. I don't know, that was the kind of the whole idea of the video, just to get the gangs kind of moving off each other.
So is there like a vocal competition between you and BeBe?
No.
Yeah. No. And we won.
Okay, in the video, yes.
I'll be very honest with you now. I've not liked all of your songs, but this one.
Straight to the point, Jane.
Yeah, we like
I think we can be honest.
Yeah.
Off camera would have been nice.
But I think it's got a very kind of catchy sing-along kind of feel to it. It'll be a summer anthem, and I think that a lot of people who aren't Eternal fans will be listening to singing along.
Like yourself.
I'm your biggest fan, Esther. How can you say that?
Touch upon the rain.
I want to be the only one to soothe you.
Erase all the pain.
I want to be the only one to love you
Over again.
I want to be the only one, the only one, the
Only one I am.
Brilliant. Very good. So you could do karaoke, you'd be good at it.